Back in 2022, India made an important statement. Europe's problems are not the world's problems. India pointed to a Eurocentric world which is going out of fashion. But this is not just in terms of diplomacy, it applies to fashion as well, because India is gaining freedom from another Eurocentric idea, body sizes. Let's look at footwear. Before independence, Indians were rarely a priority for data collection, let alone data on shoe sizes. So the British simply introduced UK footwear sizes in India. And among other things, colonization ruined shoes for the nation. As the years passed by, other Western size charts were added to use, like the European and US sizing systems. So India depends on the standard sizes of other countries. But that is about to change. India is building its own footwear sizing system. It will be called Bha, as in the Hindi letter Bha, to represent Bharat. It is expected to be implemented as early as next year, and once that happens, it aims to replace Western sizing systems in India. No doubt it has big shoes to fill. But why does India need its own footwear sizes? Between 2021 and 2022, India conducted a survey, a feet survey. 3D foot scanning machines were deployed to understand the size, dimensions and structure of an average Indian foot. And here's what the survey found. Indian feet are wider than that of Europeans or Americans, so footwear based on their sizes is narrow in shape. And Indians have to wear a bigger size, meaning the shoes are ill-fitted, which is both uncomfortable and can also lead to problems, like restricted blood flow or body pain. As for the elderly or people with health problems like diabetes, it is not just an inconvenience, it can also cause potential injuries. Now, with this survey, India has gotten its foot in the door. It has the data. The next step is developing the sizing system. And once that happens, it is expected to give 85% Indians well-fitted footwear. Now, this is good news for both customers and manufacturers. India is the world's most populous nation. An average Indian owns 1.5 pairs of shoes. India is one of the biggest markets for shoes as well. So this sizing system, Bha, could actually be a big money maker. It could cut costs. About 50% of footwear ordered online is rejected by customers. 50%, almost half. That is half, in fact. Mostly because the shoe does not fit. The Indian size system could curb this problem, plus manufacturers will need to develop fewer sizes. So a lot of advantages here, but while we wait for the other shoe to drop, that is the Indian shoe size system to disrupt the market, know that shoes are not the only ones with an issue. We have the same problem with clothes. Have you ever gone shopping and come back with guilt because the clothes do not fit? Perhaps it never occurred to you that your body is not the problem, it's the clothes. Most clothing brands do not design clothes for Indian sizes. They follow US and UK body sizes. So in 2019, India decided to change this. It conducted a study of Indian measurements and proportions, and with this, the government aims to create an Indian body size chart. The project is still underway, and it is crucial. India's apparel industry is expected to reach $250 billion by 2030. If the clothes don't fit Indians, what's the point of this? Now, developing sizing charts will not be an easy feat. Standardized charts by the UK and the US were devised in the early to mid-1900s, and they went through a lot of trial and error. Today, reportedly, about a dozen countries in the world have their own sizing charts. And this includes Asian countries like Japan, China and South Korea. They have broken free of Western sizing shackles. Now, India is on the same path with its own shoe size system. Hopefully, it will hit the ground running.